I can't believe the dance is this bright day.
I've spent my life in the shadow.
Hey, what's up, you guys? That's right, I'm back doing the Shane Dawson intro because today I feel like Shane Dawson. I have a couple things that have happened to me while filming this video that I thought were important to share with you before diving into the actual video content, which is me investigating another Shane Dawson conspiracy theory revolving around an app. I did this back with the Midle app. If you haven't seen that, I will link that in the description below. And it seemed like you guys really liked that video, so I decided to test out his next conspiracy theory that was revolving around the app Zepeto from his newest conspiracy theory videos.
Okay, so there's this app called Zepeto. There's a theory that it's actually tracking you and that it's listening to everything and it's recording everything.
So I downloaded and filmed the footage that you're about to see about a week ago. However, as you'll hear, something went horribly, terribly wrong. Hey, what's up, you guys? And there was my answer, Zepeto. Yeah. I had a robotic voice. Now, some seasoned YouTubers and or editors and or filmmakers that might be watching this may be like, Lauren, you're making such a big deal out of nothing. What does that have to do with anything? Everybody has experienced some sort of video or audio corruption. It's not a big deal. You just pour yourself a drink, lie in the fetal position, and try again tomorrow. I've had it happen to me. However, two things happened that makes me think that this might be connected to my whole conspiracy / a lot of other people's conspiracy theories about this app. First off, the day that I filmed this conspiracy video, that video was one of 3 videos that I filmed, and it was in the middle of my filming session. I filmed one video, then I filmed this Zepeto video. Yes, that's right, I'm trying to recreate Shane Dawson's. And then I filmed a 3rd video. Out of all those 3 videos, I didn't touch my software, I didn't change anything, and yet the middle video that I filmed, this video, the only conspiracy video that I filmed, is the only one that was corrupt, and I filmed it in 2 different files. Those 2 files are both corrupt, but the ones before and after it are not. So I was like, alright, it's gotta just be terrible luck. I thought it was kind of an interesting coincidence that I could tell you guys about. Be like, haha, maybe somebody doesn't want me to talk about this. But then it got weirder. So after, you know, lying in the fetal position for a little bit, questioning all of my life choices, trying to pull my sanity back together, I was like, fine, I'll suck it up and refilm this again and move on. But to be smarter this time, I filmed a small clip of me, like, opening the app and going through the motions again, just quickly, stopped it, and then played it back to make sure that my audio was fixed. But once again, it sounded like this. 3, 2, 1. So now I'm thinking that me trying to record the app gameplay at the same time as my face cam is messing with it somehow. And then I was wondering if that has anything to do with the whole premise of this video. There's a theory that Zepeto is listening to you at all times. Zepeto would like access to your microphone. Of course they would. Only reason I think maybe they could be connected, just maybe, is because if my phone is constantly pulling, maybe not power, but the audio from it, and my computer is also trying to pull the audio from it at the same time, it's distorting it. So no, I don't think like somebody's trying to corrupt my footage so I can't get the word out, but I think something is interfering from this app that's not interfering when I film any other app game or game in general. So that having all been said, and now that we're all in a somewhat spooky mood, I'm gonna try and re-go over the gameplay that I originally shot so that you don't have to listen to robot voice the entire time. And I'll just like use clips of my face cam when I can. But I've given up trying to film the gameplay and my face cam and my audio at the same time. It is film it again, and then it doesn't happen the second time, and it was just bad luck. But this time, no. I don't know how to fix it. Something weird is going on, and that's all I got. That's the only evidence of this theory that I have as of now. Alright, so here's the main app page, and like I did with the last video, I went ahead and read some of the reviews that were left for this app. But first I was scanning through the images that they associate with the app, and then I noticed if you go to the last one, there's this random, like, ghost poster in the background. Like, why? Like, I don't know. It just, like, insinuates something creepy for no reason, even though every other design image is simple and cute. And then there's just, like, a no ghost allowed poster. out of nowhere. Why? But yeah, just wanted to point that out. That might be stretching it, but you never know. A theme park opened for Zepeto. Wait till you see that. Walk around the park, meet other Zepetos, and talk with them. Oh yeah, selfie is the best way to leave memorable moments. Let your Zepeto go out and have a fantastic day. So this is like a new feature that was added even before Shane did his take on this app. All right, and then here's some of the reviews. Have you ever heard of Talking Tom or that other cat where there is someone in its eyes? I have not heard of that, but that might be my next video idea. Well, this is just like that. It can hear you. Please believe me. I had this game for so long, and I can hear noises coming from it, like someone's talking, and I can hear the thing recording my voice. Please believe me. My friends don't believe me, and I don't know what to do. I'm not crazy, I promise. That sounds like what a crazy person would say. Also, if you look on other apps, you won't hear the static. It's really on this one. I haven't heard any other static game. Ooh, I wonder if the static is what messed up my recording, or won't let me record my audio anytime I try to record this game. Do not play, you are being hacked. This is the freakiest app I've ever encountered. I was in my room at 1 a.m. on my phone on Cypher. I think they mean Zepeto. It was all quiet and I would usually hear a static noise, but I thought it was nothing. The next day, I was on the phone with my friend, and whenever he stopped talking, I would hear the same exact noise. I did some research on this, and that noise I was hearing, or maybe even you, is called white noise. It is the sound made if your microphone is on. I put the ear to the phone when the app was open. I heard the white noise. Right then, I went on my apps and slid all of them off, so nothing was open. I put my ear to the phone, and I could no longer hear the noise. I even found a video where Shane Dawson talks about this. Oh my god, another one of us. He had this same experience. I beg to the gods for you not to install this app. Wow, dramatic. Literally the last thing they write is uninstall it and hope they haven't found you yet. Thanks. And this review says that you can just hear breathing through the phone. Great. So of course, everybody telling me not to download the app, I had to download the app, and I did. Just so you guys wouldn't have to. So like I said, the gameplay you're watching was already recorded in the past. But basically, in order to start an account, you have to voluntarily give them access to your camera and your push notifications, which, okay, I know a lot of apps ask for that. A little scary because of the rumors that are going around about this one, but you know, it's for you guys. So of course I did allow all and okayed the access. I then had to tell them my gender. And then as you can see, I was taking my picture because they're supposed to make the Zepeto out of my, you know, image. Look at me looking all cute in the past. And yeah, I'm apparently an old lady. An old, really tired looking lady. It made me feel real good about myself. Okay, so then again, obviously I had to take another one so I could just give them all these images of myself to use. And there we go. Okay, and I looked almost exactly the same except I had brown hair and not white hair. So I was closer. And then I took it one more time, but yeah, with that beautiful face. This beautiful, beautiful face. And it made my hair darker. And then, you know, after tweaking my Zepeto a little bit, she came out looking like this. Pretty cute. I then picked her out an outfit, of course. And now this is me trying to listen for the white noise. And this is me putting it up to the microphone. But I swore that I heard a little something, but I wasn't 100% sure. But then I also went out of the app and closed it all out and still listened, and I could still hear the white noise. So basically, I came to the conclusion that your phone is just always listening to you. It doesn't matter if it's Zepeto or the phone just, you know, having nothing open, it's still listening to you. All of us are just gonna have to accept that. Okay, so in this next part, I ended up going to that park. That new park feature where you could go talk to people. And that's when I got this pop-up that Zepeto would like access to your microphone. And this was my reaction. Oh, they haven't been listening yet, but now they... Sorry for that terrible audio, but yeah. I didn't realize that they already didn't have access to my microphone, but now they would. But I mean, because my audio is distorted this whole time, I feel like it didn't matter. They could still hear, if they wanted to. Okay, so then I got into it, and I started hearing, this. Hello?
Hey there.
This is weird. I don't like this. Okay, well, it's clearly a kid. So I ran around on the servers for a little while. I was trying to talk to people. A decent amount of people I don't think even gave access to their microphone, because it was really hard getting other people to talk except for that first person that I encountered. But then I was like kind of weirded out by the fact that I was wondering if there was any like adults that might be on this, because you could like talk to people in private rooms if you wanted. You could type out whatever you wanted to them, and it's mainly like young kids on here. So that freaked me out a little bit, but I mean, I guess it wouldn't be right to take away a feature that might be cool for like kids to connect just because you're worried about like creepy people or the government. And then I experienced the creepiest part of this whole app that I already knew existed, but I had to see for myself, which is when you can go out onto the Zepeto street and meet other Zepetos. It's doing it. It's doing it. And literally, your Zepeto and other Zepetos just walk by and then casually just glance in your direction, breaking the fourth wall, staring right into your eyes outside of the phone screen, and then continue walking. It is so unsettling to me when I first saw it on Shane Dawson's video. It's just, I don't like it. It creeps me out. There was this guy walking around in fishnets and a tight bodycon dress. What? And then what's even creepier is a couple times, like, they would walk by, and then for a while, nobody would walk by. And you just would stare at an empty street, even though it said that there was 2.3 million people, I guess, on or had accounts that were walking by, but nope, just a ghost town. So yeah, this is definitely the creepiest part of the app, especially because every now and then you get an even creepier character, like this one girl. What? And him! It looks like they're like sneakily looking at you, like through your phone. But yeah, that was my investigation into the Zepeto app. I'm really sorry that the original footage got so corrupt that I could not use it due to the audio, but at the same time, it made me even more suspicious of this app game. Like, I still don't know why I can't properly record my face cam and audio with this app. It just kind of freaks me out a little bit. I did delete it like right after I used it because I just didn't want to take any chances. If you do use this app and you're younger, please just be aware that they do get access to your camera and your microphone, and also you're talking to other people in the world. Don't ever like share information with them. I shouldn't be the one to have to tell you this, your parents should, but just having been said. Conclusion? Your phone's listening to you at all times. I don't know if just during Zepeto being open or just always. Probably just always. Your phone's always listening. But if you guys have any other apps, like, I don't know, that review is talking about Tom, and was that like an urban legend that one of the apps where it looks like they have realistic eyes, that the eyes are actually somebody's eyes? I don't know. But if you have any other apps